of Hemshila Model School are here to celebrate the 159th birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda, a Hindu spiritual leader and a reformer in India who attempted to combine Indian spirituality with Western material progress, maintaining that the two supplemented and complemented one another. Now, I have my friends to greet the audience with a beautiful introductory speech before starting the program.
Neither money pays, nor name pays, nor fame, nor learning. It is character that cleaves through the adamantine walls of difference. A very good morning to one and all. Starting afresh with this inspiring thought of one of India's greatest pride, let us have a look at the exemplary life of none other than Swami Vivekananda. Born as Narendranath Datta on 12 January 1863 in Calcutta to parents Vishwanath Datta and Bhuvaneshwari Devi, he grew up to become a patriotic monk and philosopher. The chief disciple of Ramakrishna, he was enlightened with the principle of serving God through mankind. His high moral strength, self-esteem, boldness, self-determination, and humbleness won millions of hearts through his renowned speech at Chicago. He is believed to be one of the key figures to introduce Hinduism at the Parliament of World's Religions. He globally spread the ideas of Indian teachings and popularized the concept of Vedas and the importance of yogic practices. Founder of the Ramakrishna Mission and the Ramakrishna Math, he was even one of the major force in the contemporary Hindu reform movements and contributed to his development in the concept of nationalism in colonial India. A visionary of such intelligence, wisdom, practical thinking, and insightful thoughts, he was, is, and shall always be an ideal for generations, an epitome of a genuine soul. His birthday is every year celebrated as the National Youth Day in order to commemorate the endless efforts of this great Indian youth icon in channelizing youth power. His revolutionary notion about education made us believe that like fire exists in a piece of flint, knowledge exists in the mind. Suggestion is the friction which brings it out. He firmly believed in self-empowerment and thus preached that the greatest sin is to think you are weak. Assimilating all his life-building ideas on his 159th birth anniversary, let us all fill ourselves with hope and positivity and pledge to awaken the Swamiji within each one of our hearts while following his ideals and retracing his indelible footprints. Thank you.
Thank you, friend, for the captivating speech. Now let's seep into the magical sensation of the song.
শরণাগত তুমি স্বাগত এসো এসো হে মহামানব শরণাগত তুমি স্বাগত এসো এসো হে মহামানব হয়ে আগত করো বর্ষণ তোমা জ্ঞান আর তোমা সৌরভ শরণাগত তুমি স্বাগত এসো এসো হে মহামানব তুমি সাধন তুমি পূজন তুমি ভক্তি কুসুম চন্দন তুমি সাধন তুমি পূজন তুমি ভক্তি কুসুম চন্দন তুমি বাসন তুমি ভূষণ তুমি কোটি হৃদয় স্পন্দন শরণাগত তুমি স্বাগত, এসো এসো হে মহামানব। তুমি সত্যম, তুমি শিবম, তুমি সুন্দর চিরযৌবন, তুমি সত্যম, তুমি শিবম, তুমি সুন্দর চিরযৌবন।
Well, that was a melodious song in remembrance of Swamiji. Now we present before you Swamiji's groundbreaking iconic speech at World Religion Conference in Chicago, which is and will be remembered by one and all.
Sisters and brothers of America, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable to rise in response to the warm and cordial welcome which you have given us. I thank you in the name of the most ancient order of monks in the world. I thank you in the name of the mother of religions. And I thank you in the name of the millions and millions of Hindu people of all classes and sects. My thanks also to some of the speakers on this platform who, referring to the delegates from the Orient, have told you that these men from far-off nations may well claim the honor of bearing to different lands the idea of toleration. I am proud to belong to a religion which has taught the world both tolerance and universal acceptance. We believe not only in universal toleration, but we accept all religions as true. I am proud to belong to a nation which has sheltered the persecuted and the refugees of all religions and all nations of the earth. I am proud to tell you that we have gathered in our bosom the purest remnant of the Israelites who came to southern India and took refuge with us in the very year in which their holy temple was shattered to pieces by Roman tyranny. I am proud to belong to a religion which has sheltered and is still fostering the remnant of the grand Zoroastrian nation. I'll quote to you, brethren, a few lines from a hymn which I remember to have repeated from my earliest boyhood, which is every day repeated by millions of human beings. As the different streams, having their sources in the different places, all mingle their water in the sea, so, O Lord, the different paths which men take through different tendencies, various though they appear, crooked or straight, all lead to Thee.
Wow, that was really inspiring. We know that Swami Vivekananda belongs to a Bengali family and is a Bengali. So now let's listen to a Bengali recitation without which this celebration would be incomplete.
নমস্কার। মুক্তির পথে প্রদীপ পাল। আশ্চর্য তোমার উত্থান, কেউ বলে মিরাকেল, কেউ বলে অলৌকিক, কেউ বলে মানুষের অসাধ্য কাজ। উনি মানুষ ছিলেন না, কিন্তু আমরা তো জানি অতি সাধারণ এক জীবনকে সঙ্গী করে তোমার পথ চলা সে বড় কষ্টের, বড় যন্ত্রণার। সেই কষ্টার্জিত ৩৯টি শীত, গ্রীষ্ম, বর্ষা থেকে বেছে বেছে শেষ ১৫টি বছর তুমি দিলে অনুন্নত ভারতবর্ষের পিছিয়ে পড়া মানুষজনকে, দিলে সমস্ত মানুষের মুক্তির জন্য, দিলে ভালোবাসার ফুল ফোটাবার জন্য, দিলে অচেনা বিশ্বের দরবারে ভারতবর্ষকে তুলে ধরবার জন্য। তারপর তারপর সেই ফুলে ফলে পল্লবিত ৩৯-এর পর আরো ১১৫টি বছর মুক্তির অনাবাদী বর্ষ মুক্ত, কিন্তু মুক্তি অধরা। মূর্খ ভারতবাসী, দরিদ্র ভারতবাসী, নিরন্ন ভারতবাসীর উন্নতির স্বপ্ন আজও অস্তগামী। তাই তো তোমার সার্ধ শতবর্ষের শেষ লগ্ন অতিক্রান্ত হওয়ার পরও আমরা দেখতে পাই তোমার সব বাণী, ছবি, পোস্টার, ফ্লেক্স ছিঁড়ে ফেলে, মুছে ফেলে চলে দেওয়াল দখলের লড়াই। অজস্র কণ্ঠের জিন্দাবাদ আর অমর রহে ধ্বনির সাথে দেওয়াল জুড়ে ফুটে ওঠে একটি নতুন স্লোগান, নিরঙ্কুশ ক্ষমতা চাই। কারণ ক্ষমতাই শেষ কথা এবং একমাত্র সত্য। সঙ্গে সঙ্গে সবার অজান্তে আরো একটি নতুন সত্য প্রতিষ্ঠিত হয়ে যায়, আমাদের এতদিনের সব চেনা, জানা, বোঝা সব মিথ্যে। ক্ষমতা ছাড়া মানুষকেও ভালোবাসা যায় না আজকাল। ক্ষমতা ছাড়া মানুষকেও ভালোবাসা যায় না আজকাল। নমস্কার।
It did really bring along a feeling of deep devotion. Now, we would like to conclude with a message of Swami Vivekananda. Arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached. Thank you. Namaste.
The year we all are in is 2022. Almost 130 years ago, a monk from this holy land of ours gave a message, and the whole world listened, applauded, and accepted it. The message was of love, of peace, of brotherhood. In the turbulent times that we are in the ever so changing facade of this world, the message given by that Gedwa-clad Bengali monk seems to be the only path, the only religion, the Sanatan Satya, or the eternal truth. After such an amazing program, we have almost come to an end of it. And I am grateful to my teachers for giving me this golden opportunity to thank my fellow mates who worked amidst their studies and tests to put out a glimpse to this visionary's life to all of us. I would like to thank our founders, Dr. Ravindra N. Roy and Dr. Pratima K. Roy, for giving us this beautiful platform. I would like to thank our principal ma'am, Miss Anandita Home Chaudhary, our vice principal sirs, and our dear teachers for making this program such a special one. Thank you.